Okay, let's get another game in today, rather first game today, but what I mean is a game in before Sunday dinner. Okay, I am on the Seek thing. Yes, I seem to have a game. If I can go to it. Okay. StarShip32. I played King's Engine, I think. So he won his last few games. What's the situation? Wins and draws, okay. On the 15th. Oh, bullet. Oh. His stats on... What are his stats on the 15 minute? He's lost 19, he's won 35. He had his peak rating 7 days ago on this. Of 2119. So King's Engine, play with Bishop G4 here. 4 pawns attack. I might have to go. Oh dear. What do I do? Offer and draw. It's kitchen, Sunday dinner. Calling soon. I'll take me out for a moment. Is he going to play H3 or Knight E4 might be on the card soon. Knight H3 Knight E4 takes. Piece down doesn't work there. I was just thinking Bishop C3 and takes an E2 tactic somewhere, but H3 now. I think I have to take my F3 on Knight E4 here. Knight E4, Bishop F5. I don't think that's much good. What else? Knight A6, like tell knight to get this tempo. Oh dear. Smoke alarm's going off. Oh blimey. Okay, house is not on fire yet, so carry on. So okay, if he plays A3, I don't know about C4 takes check. King moves rook C1. Actually, the knight's pinned after Knight E4. I could play Knight E4. It looks like a great position. Is Knight B4 worth playing here? Probably not. I think C4 is interesting. I'm going to play C4. What was dynamism? C file, Queen B6, dynamism. Surely the bishop should have been on that diagonal. But there's no, I don't think there's any clear knockout blow just yet. Wouldn't expect there to be. Knight takes actually Bishop F5. There was no Knight D2. Oh dear, Knight G5. I'm just getting a Knight to C5. I'll play the check though. That could be handy as well. And Rook C8 maybe. Just putting pressure on that C file. So this knight takes E4 on the cards. If the bishop moves, knight takes E4. I wonder. Probably not here. Bishop takes E4. There's knight B4, hang on. There's knight B4 here. I want to get the light square bishop. There's nothing more exotic here, I think. Am I missing something? Knight takes. I think rook c3 does anything. Any queen move? I think bishop takes and queen d4. Knight h5. Knight d3, queen d3, knight e4, knight e4, bishop f5, there's knight g5. Bit of a pain. There's queen b4, hang on. Okay, queen b4. What does queen takes b2? There's rook b1 trapping my queen, queen a3. Maybe queen b2, queen a3 for knight e4. Okay, it's rook e3, queen c5, rook b7. Is anything better than queen b2? Knight e4. Knight h5. Go back to this, knight e4, knight e4. Bishop f5, knight g5, knight fg5. There's nothing there. So much for counterplay. Oh, I'll play queen b2, rook b1, queen a3, and go back to c5. Rook b7 there. Then there's knight e4. Okay. Try and weaken that c3. Cheekily getting e2 pawn. Creating a pin now. So knight takes e4 should be handy. So rook takes b7, knight e4. Rook b3 on the other hand. Oh, about queen a6. Doesn't that undermine and protect b7? Queen a6. Just trying to undermine this centre, this e4. That's a useful move. Better than queen c5 maybe. Okay, so I take. Now, what about e5? Maybe knight h5 or do I just knight d7 takes knight c5? Pawn situation 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Equal on pawns. A little bit of pressure. I can't let the centre flood me. E5, D takes, F takes. It's a bit scary. These pawns, knight d7. Mind you, that pawn's weak on e5. Maybe that's worth it. We're starting to do a lot more German revision for tomorrow night. It's been doing me over a lot of work for a chess game tomorrow just to try and draw it. If we draw it, we just win the match. If I lose it, draw the match. Then there's a game on Tuesday. Okay, so knight takes e4 here, or something else. Bishop f3, solidifying the centre. Bishop d7 doesn't look too good, it's like in the way. I don't like to solidify the centre, so maybe bishop d7 is best. If e5, maybe just take knight h5. I'll go for that instead. Bishop d7 more fluid rather than knight g takes f3. So e5 takes knight h5. I'm threatening knight g3 anyway. About rook c7 and rook c8 as well. Let's tie me down. And bishop b5 here. Trying to get a tempo, loosen that control of e4, I think. Get the bishop out of the way. So if he takes, I get e4, I want to get e4, okay. Or d5. It's a fair trade, from my point of view. Is the centre finally weak? I'll take on e5 first, or I'm opening up that f file. f7 is going to be vulnerable, but I think I want to do this. d6, e4. I'll take that d5 pawn. It takes. Knight takes. If rook takes, then bishop takes. Pardon me. Ah, dear oh dear. This game is a bit scary tactically. Okay. e4 here, just trying to keep the f file blocked. Creating my pass pawn. I don't mind d7, I'll just take that. So I'm going to play rook d8. Okay, so rook d8 here. And it's got knight takes f7. Okay, rook c2, play d7. I'm in trouble again. Knight f7 is really annoying. Rook d7. Knight f7, rook d7. d7, rook e7. So currently I'm a pawn up on I, 3, 4, 5, 3. Okay, rook e7 here. I'll sack the exchange. Is there any option other than sacking the exchange? Rook e6. I don't want to go the exchange down. But otherwise bishop a5. Okay, so I go the exchange down. It's looking bad. I can actually take and take. It's bishop e7. If I take, then take with this rook. Takes. Go bishop down for lots of pawns. So rook e6. Horrible. Bishop e5. Anything else? Knight e5. About bishop f8. Bishop f8 is another way of losing the exchange. It's not good. Oh, I think I'd rather lose it like that. Yeah, okay. Try and get a grip on d8. Maybe e3 and bishop c5. And the knight c6. Rook e7. He's winning more material. It's disaster, isn't it? Going 2 exchanges down. It's hopeless. Is it hopeless? Seems hopeless. King e7. Okay, so damage situation, 2 exchanges down, no pawns for that exchange, Try and get the rook blocked in anyway. Okay. Okay. If I play Bishop E6, has always got this covered check. Knight takes as rook D1. So how about so knight D5. Play knight D5. Maybe E3 would be useful. Knight E3, I don't know. Knight B4 to D3. Knight C3. It's all pretty hopeless, isn't it? 2 exchanges down, it has to be. This knight's in trouble, just rook D4 maybe. I don't know what I'm doing with the knight. Okay. Is B4 any use? A3, so I'm going to go back for E2 for a sec. Rook E1, knight C3. Oh no, it's got rook E3, B4. I'm friendly bishop B6. Naughty. Play D8, queening. Takes. Oh, I don't know. He's going to play rook E3. He doesn't slip up at all. Of course. I'll go here for a sec. Pawn's protected by the knight. What about king C6? If I can just try and grab this D7 pawn, I might have a glimmer of hope here. Pigs could fly as well, I suppose, in this position. King C6, try and snatch D7. So king C6 here. He just plays a rook move. I got B4 then maybe. Oh, he's got no, it's all getting munched. It's a shame. King C6 here, rook B8, I don't know. It's overload. So rook B8, I suppose, and then it's all over. You can force rook C8, king D7, rook D4. That looks pretty crushing. No, actually, on the rook, hold on a sec. It's not quite over. You can take on B5. Okay, I think I've had enough of this. Knight C3 though. Hang on, knight C3. Rook C5 check. Okay, I've had enough. Oh well.